Hey guys, it's Gamer and I'm back with another Order and Chaos video, and today is a great day for Order and Chaos. There's so much stuff in this new update. They just came out today. It's unbelievable. Like, it's blowing my mind because not much really, news has been going around it, like at all really. I mean, we did get some sort of info from some Chinese forum that told us a little about the update, but they didn't say how much stuff is in this update. Like, even little tweaks are, like, they're big because they affect the game in just, in everyday use. So, while the server is in maintenance, I thought just why not go over some of this stuff. This video is probably going to be extremely long, but, it's Order and Chaos, so much stuff. So let's go ahead and get right into it. So this new guild system, there's lots of changes, more operations, more useful functions. My friend did say that there's donations, so you can now sort of donate, like, my friend said that you can donate, like, hero emblems to the guild or something. Like, I don't know if it's by people or something, but there's that. You need your unite your guild members and prepare to be in a real guild. There's some new warrior talents which you guys already saw, which is pretty sweet for you warriors. I'm not a warrior, so I don't really care about that. But I would say you can now get the latest news on your screen easily as long as you upgrade your phone. That's pretty sweet. There is Twitch now. That is huge. That is absolutely huge. So you can now live stream on Twitch right from your device. You can even have a face cam with it. So it's insanely cool. You guys will be seeing me using it a lot on my Twitch channel, so go ahead and follow me on Twitch. It will be in the description for my Twitch link. Pretty dang sweet. Hero emblems are actually really big now, so you can now you get it from Dungeons, Nick Shop, Online Bonus, Lottery, and Event Book. And now you don't need gold to expand your bag. You can now use the hero emblems, which is sweet. There are new items in Nick Shop. I haven't checked them out yet because the server's in maintenance, but I'll check it out as soon as I get on. There is now sort of a new fashion you can have on your character, so you can now change your armor how it looks. Like, it has the same stats, just it'll change the looks. So here there's also some I did see that there's a seller in Greenmont for that, and you can also get it from dungeons. So pretty sweet on that. Mounts and pets, this is my thing, man. This is my thing. But the thing is, there's no trappable mounts, which sucks, but lots of new mounts are now available. You'll actually see them on screen here from Always Ahead. There's so many mounts. There are a few bears, wolves, and leopards, which will appear in the leagues or event books. So they're not trappable, I guess. And then some festivals will bring some particular mounts as well. And I'm guessing that you get some kind of festival currency, and then you use that to get a mount. I mean, yeah, I'll try to go for it, but it's more fun trapping, getting the mounts, do the trappable ones, but I don't know, we'll see. New achievements, so all the achievements will have new classifications. A new achievement for the flame dungeon is now available. If you get every piece of epic flame equipment, you will get a mysterious pet, so there's a new pet. Leagues, fixed battlefield queue issues, increase the combat fatigue, all this stuff. Oh my god, there's just so much stuff. They changed that as 2.5 gear. Now you can get as 2.5 gear by using honor points. In leagues, you will not be matched with other players again for another 10 minutes if you select no when matchmaking. Okay, pretty sweet. Nick Shop, do you go crazy when you want to buy a lot of energy tablets and need to tap them one by one? So now you can get them bulk purchasing. So you click the plus, and you can buy more than one. So that's pretty sweet. So you don't need to keep tapping. You just tap how many you want and get it. Ancient Eastern books, these can improve the capacity of some spells and skills. These improvements are balanced now with regard to new... okay. Dungeon Finder. Okay, I found this pretty interesting. You will now get a buff if you use the Dungeon Finder to enter a dungeon. So this buff will increase your attack power, spell power, healing power, and XP from killing the mobs. But if you're in a team already of 4 and you already go ahead and dungeon queue, you won't get that buff. So I think this is good on Gamel's part because no one's using the Dungeon Finder. It's really annoying. I try to use it as much as I can, but no one uses it. So I'm hoping everyone will start using it now. So basically, if I'm looking for a dungeon, I'm alone. I search Dungeon Finder, and then I'll automatically find 3 more people, and then that way, once it puts that team in a dungeon, we'll get the buff. So that's pretty sweet. So lottery pool, the lottery rewards pool is now refreshed, which is with every update. Modification, so, oh my gosh, so much stuff. The bosses in the flame dungeons are now weaker, so their HP, armor, and spell damage is now increased by 20%, which is great, because they had a lot of health, and it took a while to defeat, other than the other bosses, or the other bosses, like, in the game. Added vendors who sell potions at the entrances of flame dungeons. Add vendors who sell scrolls and agreement, which is good. I actually needed that. Added mailbox and storages boxes in all friendly towns. Added the casting time for teleport wings. Added teleporters in Fallen Leaf. So they added a few teleporters to change the switch target skill, which is good. Usually what you have to do is just click the little button on the mob icon. So now you can, you have your own skill, and now it's changed. They balance the class's talents. The quest level now. So the quest level now be displayed at the beginning of the quest tile. So if you see it, like if you're like a level 5, you see it's a level 10 quest. You have a choice if you want to do that, or if it's too hard, you want a team or something, which is nice. Using teleporters will now require a minimum level. Okay, and local and global chat channels will now have limits. So maybe not as much spam, I guess, or yeah, I guess. So that's all that's right there, guys. That took freaking 6 minutes to go over this stuff, but just all this stuff so much. There's probably a lot to see once you're in game. So I'll see you guys in game once the server is out of maintenance. So see you guys there. Alright guys, so I'm finally online. The server's now out of maintenance and people are logging, and there's a ton of people going around, and it's chaotic right now in Greenmont, I'll say that. But I have so many things to talk to you guys about, so let's just go ahead and get right into it. So first off, when you get on, you'll notice the guild is now a bit changed. So now it's sort of like a new layout. You can still check the top guild of the week here. There's a guild mailbox, but I haven't really promoted my guild too much, so I don't have too many people. But if you guys would like to join my guild, I'm on the Acadian 4 server. Just whisper me, and I'll invite you to my guild, Vanguard. It's just a chill guild. We're not really pro and stuff. We're just having fun, playing the game and whatnot. If you actually go to manage, you can actually donate hero emblems too. And I think what that does is once you donate hero emblems, I think that goes towards your vitality. I believe so. That, and I think if you by inviting people, but with that you can level up your guild, and I have no idea what that does, but you can level it up. Let's just say that. So you can level it up, and I'm not sure what that does, but you guys can find that out once your guild does that. There is some new things in Nick Shop. I'll actually show you really quick. There's actually a really cool box you can get. There is new vanity items here for Halloween, of course. And if you go to consumable, you go down over here to the third page. There's actually now 3rd season league packages, and this gives you strong PvP armors and potions which are hidden inside. So this is pretty sweet. Each one's for a different class, so be careful. This one I think is for monks. Just read the text as it goes through, and you can get one of your choice. If you guys actually go around here in Greenmont, you'll actually see 2 new sort of emblems, and they're right over here. They don't have names yet, but these are the 2 places which are new. And if you actually go in here, there's no NPCs currently. Usually what Game Off does is when they update this, they usually release stuff every week. So not everything that's in the patch notes is going to be live like on the first day. Not just so it won't overwhelm people, because it's kind of ridiculous how much stuff is in this. But here, this is probably to change your gear, which is set in the patch notes, where you'll be able to change the looks of your gear. But the stats will still be the same, but it will just be looks. I'm not too sure how it's going to be played out, how you're going to be purchasing them. Probably with runes, I'm guessing, as they usually do, where you can customize your character's hair and all that. If you guys go on ahead to the main sort of hub of Greenmont, next to the guy that sells teleport wings, there's actually another NPC. If I can tap him, this guy's horse is in the way. There we go. He actually sells scrolls, and there's multiple different sellers around, the different continents now, so you don't have to sort of struggle on going to some one place to get him, which is pretty nice. There is some new lottery stuff as well. I've noticed that on the 30 rune lottery, you can actually buy scanner weapons. And these, the one that I got recently, the Eagle Head Bow, is by getting a scanner in a quest by doing you finish certain quests, and you have to get a scanner from a boss, which is pretty rare. And then from that, you defeat a new boss called the Scanner Boss, and from that, you can get a weapon. But now you can just try to use your luck to use the 30 rune lottery and see what you get. Good luck if you guys do. I try not to, because it's very tempting, but I try not to do that. But it's whatever you guys want. Also in the skills, it is said in the patch notes that the switch target has been changed. I'm not too sure how, but it probably works maybe better now. So that's good. Instead of just on a mob type tapping that little icon near his little head, you can now just use this spell. You can also look at every single piece of gear that's new in the update just by looking at a website called OAC Head. The guy Nick over there, he's really nice. He made an entire website full of all this stuff. So if you guys want to check it out, go ahead and click the link down in the description. Also, I noticed something on the Ranger. I'm not too sure if it's for every class, but I noticed if you go to Talents, there's a third skill tree, which is pretty interesting. Not too sure how it's going to be played out. Maybe next updates, they'll probably have that, but coming soon. It's pretty interesting to think about. There is actually a new PvP area, or arena, I mean. I'm not too sure if it's out yet. I don't think it is, but we'll just have to see. In Battlefield AV8, we haven't got any news about it yet, but it still says coming soon, so we'll just have to see about that. Also, guys, a little neat thing is something that Robot Man found. If you actually go to Swamp of Worms near Glimmermoor, near the PvP area, like right in front of it, there's actually a quest over here by Robira, I mean. And if you actually talk to her, you get 4 free bands, which means that you stay out of PvP. Like if you're in a PvP area, you're not in PvP for an entire hour, and you get 4 of these. So that's pretty interesting. I'm gonna take that. Why not, to get 4 free war free bands, which is pretty sweet. That is a mouthful, isn't it? But yeah, that's what that is really new here that we have found. So guys, in the update notes, there was actually there was said to be 2 dungeons, but I believe they're closed right now, so you can't do any of them. Usually, again, as I said before, Game Off updates the game and then releases it, releases new stuff every week to not overwhelm us. So the new dungeon, the new story dungeon is going to be right here. It's in actually Swamp of Worms next to Relic's Kid. There's a new kind of path. And it's closed right now again, and also the Halloween dungeon. That's not anywhere to be found right now, but here it is. Here's the entrance, and you cannot get in at all. So, yep, you have not finished the necessary quest. So no one's really found the quest. I believe it's closed. I haven't seen anyone in it. So, yeah, see, these guys just tried, but you can't unless you finish sort of like a chain of quests. But either we find the quest or it's just closed for now. So. That's really with that. And then also, if you actually open your character, you actually see the Twitch, which you can go ahead and stream from there. So that's pretty sweet. But anyways, guys, that's really it. A lot of stuff, guys. These are just sort of the kind of the main things I wanted to show you guys. But there's a lot more stuff in the update you'll find out, like little tidbits. But anyways, guys, that's really it. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.